Daily Stoic for the 2nd of January. I didn't mention my scarf, by the way. Do you like it? My daughter made this for me, gave me it as a Christmas present, and I absolutely love it. I'll probably wear it every day. Maybe not in summer, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see what's happening in the world of Stoicism today. From Epictetus, Discourses. What is the fruit of these teachings? Only the most beautiful and proper harvest of the truly educated, tranquility, fearlessness, and freedom. We should not trust the masses who say only the free can be educated, but rather the lovers of wisdom who say that only the educated are free. Yeah. So do the masses say that only the free can be educated? I don't know. I've not heard anyone say that. But the idea of the lovers of wisdom who say that only the educated are free, which is why I have dedicated so much time to learning. Last year I read 42 books. I'm nearly through this one. I thought I would finish it. It's about Great Britain from a political standpoint. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I read because I'm hungry for knowledge. I want to improve myself through learning. And I think the best way to do that is to create something based on what I'm learning, something new, to synthesize what I'm learning and then filter it through my own brain and come up with something new. And so taking notes, that's why I've got all these tabs in the book. I learned this from Plant-Based Bride. Well, I didn't learn it from Plant-Based Bride, but I was reminded of it by her channel, which I discovered only in the last few days. And she does book reviews, and the reason I discovered it is because I read a book that she'd reviewed all about attention deficit disorder, which I'm actually waiting for an appointment to discuss with a health professional. And I read her review on Goodreads, which led me to her channel, which I found inspiring. The way that she does YouTube videos discussing books, I thought, this is, inspiring. So what I want to do is to start making better notes, to start using my Zettelkasten system, which I use Notion for at the moment. And I've been doing it for a long time now, over a year, putting all the media that I consume into a system so that I can then refer back to it. I would like to get better at that, and I would like to start making more content about the stuff that I'm reading. So I suppose in a sense, this channel's part of that, because Stoicism is something I'm going to read more of, and I'm going to continue going through this book, and hopefully start writing more, making more videos, in order to move myself forward maybe a bit quicker, and also to help other people, because I know that there are a lot of people out there like me, middle-aged men, seeking purpose in life, feeling a bit down about things, and just wondering how to lift oneself up. And that's what all this stuff is about. That's why I'm doing it. And learning, education, I've got a hunger for it, and I'm really glad about that. It's something that I don't want to ignore, something I want to lean into. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I might put it out on this channel, probably will. This is probably the best place for it. And just spending more time improving myself. Fitness is a big part of that as well. So I've got a swimming membership, thanks to one of my viewers who sent me a buy me a coffee donation to help me to be able to afford to do that, because my content at the moment is not really making any revenue. I'm hoping that will change. And that's something that came up for me when I was writing my pages yesterday. I was wondering about, how does one spend one's time writing and creating content if one doesn't have any revenue? It's that old challenge that faces a lot of creators. So that's what comes from reading today's reading on the 2nd of January. A bit long and rambly, but there you go. It's my channel. If I want to ramble on it, that's what I'll do. And I appreciate everyone who watches. You all rock. So thanks for your patience and indulgence. See you tomorrow. Bye.